Oi. Hello, hello. Who am I reading for tonight? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Anyone? It's free. Don't be shy. Here I am. Jump in the chat box and let me know what's good, y'all. It's 11:11 where I am. Anyone? What's going on tonight, y'all? Step right up, y'all. Jump in the chat box. Who am I reading for tonight? Oh, thank you. Forgive me if I mispronounce your name, Mahawk. Forgive me. I might just call you M. I'm sorry. M and P. Forgive me. I don't like it, Unless you can spell it phonetically so that I don't butcher it. Let's see. Is P already married? You know what? I should grab a different deck. Yeah, let me grab a different deck too. This deck is called Hidden Secrets, or the Hearts Hidden Secrets, forgive me. And it just has like, you know, I hate saying trigger words. I can't think of a better way to describe it, you know? So let's see what's going on with P. Is P married? Fiona, welcome, welcome, waka waka. I'm not going to get an answer from this one. Try again. New direction. Start over. Yeah, clearly. Is there a deck that's calling to you, Em? Maybe this one will be good. I can't get a feel for... And I say... So, let me preface that with what I saw on this deck. Like, this is the deck that I was shuffling, right? So 4 Pentacles, like holding back, and you were asking about, are they already married? You want to go for this deck? And beneath that, Page of Pentacles, that's like, a lot of times I see that as like, it can be like a tangible apology. Or like some, you know, something that was offered that was taken away, because pages bring news and it's something new that a page is bringing to you. But like being conflicted by the 7 of Cups and then the High Priestess behind that, like I feel like you already know the answer to that. Like somebody's holding back and what is really happening in a union. And if something was offered, now they're feeling like, oh crap, I made the wrong choice, and you know better. Yeah, somebody's going to get put out. You know better. I think you know the answer to that question, and you just wanted me to confirm. Fiona, you should always try to pose it in a positive way. You know, we're never like, God, am I ever going to get this new job? Or God, am I ever going to leave this crap job that I hate? It's always needs to be something like, am I going to get that dream job that I've been striving to get and been hyper focused on? You know what I mean? Like you want to just pose it in a positive way. I hope that helped. I hope that resonated. So Em and Fiona, that's the only people I got questions for tonight. At this rate, I'll be taking second questions from you both. What is E thinking about you? Sure. What is E thinking about you? I don't know. I'm feeling maybe this deck. This is another good deck because it's another full tarot deck, but there is, you know, a slightly different perspective to these cards. So there's a little bit of a deeper meaning, I guess, for for each one, even in like the minor arcana. Oh, thank you, Fiona. Absolutely, Z. Well, thanks for coming in, y'all. Please like and subscribe and do all the things. Help me and my little corner of the internet, because I truly enjoy doing this. We've, me and the Utopia Magic team have decided I'll be on here weekly Saturday nights at 11 o'clock. So y'all can just, if you're ever at home alone on a Saturday night, got nothing to do, come hang out with me. I gotta cut the deck again. Sorry, I got distracted talking about being on here. Z, I'll get to you in just a moment, dear. I'm going to finish this reading for Fiona. And if there's a certain deck that is calling to you, let me know. Or a certain stone. Otherwise, I'll just go with what I'm drawn to. Let's try this again, Fiona, so I can focus. Ease current feelings. High Priestess again. It's like a knowingness. There's a message coming in hot and heavy. Sag and Mercury. And an Ace of Cups. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. That's all good stuff. I want to read both of these for High Priestess and for Expression. Because as I said, even the minor arcana. Oh, Fiona, this is for you, darling. I was referring to Z. Forgive me. I've already got your message. So the High Priestess, Isis, Moon. Isis, the Egyptian High Priestess, is the great mother goddess of the universe who overcame death to resurrect her lover, Osiris. The benevolent, mystical goddess of the people, Isis embodies fertility and nourishment of all things in heaven and on earth. Beautiful Isis spreads her magnificent wings, navigating the realms of spirit with ease. She is the moon and pure intention. She is the mother of the sun. Resourceful and self-contained, Isis lives beyond this earthly dimension. She activates the inner voice. Isis represents internal communion with spirit, offering nourishment from the divine. She is universal wisdom. Isis shows you how to live and navigate your life through the honoring of your inner guidance and intuitive knowing. Her magnificent presence radiates her shining wisdom that is present to experience. Your intuition is accessed through the depth of your being and knowing, through introspective and receptive states, through meditation and the dream time. Isis urges you to take no counsel outside of your own wisdom. Go deep into your inner landscape where the guidance you seek is found. I feel like it's like the same message that I just gave. Is like, you know what's up already. All right, let me go to the other one, the Eight of Wands. I mean, wands are always going to be that passionate, it's fiery energy. And Sag, bless their hearts, bunch of sluts. All right, so Eight of Fire, Expression. This free spirit embodies creative expression, loving and celebrating herself exactly as she is. She dances her joyous exuberance into the world in her own unique way. She embraces all aspects of herself and honestly communicates her essence through her expression. This fiery spirit has danced into your cards to ecstatically join you in celebrating the uniqueness of who you are. Dance through life, letting your passion light the way. Give yourself full permission to freely be who you are without limitation. Like this fun, beautiful, creative woman, let every cell of your body be ignited with your uniqueness and express it to the world. Yeah, I feel like there's something coming for you. Like, I mean, because the Eight of Wands traditionally, like, that's about a message. Like, something is going to be expressed, and perhaps it's going to be something that happens on a dance floor where it's like, I mean, that's love. You'll know it when it comes. Thank you for letting me read for you, Fiona. Yes, absolutely. Nancy, I'm about to read for Z, and then I'm going to read for you. So Z, Ariana's feelings. Oh, you're so welcome, Fiona. I hope you to be a repeat offender. I hope you guys are subscribing and listening to your own intuition above all else, you guys. Z, Ariana's current feelings. Did you have a particular deck that you were drawn to? Because I kind of feel like I should grab this one. Give this one another go. All right. Oh, thank you, Fiona. Trap, stuck, tied down, and captive. Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. Beneath that, hoping, expecting faith, manifesting, and realizations. Epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. That's giving me a feeling of like maybe Ariana or you, one or the other, could potentially be like in a situation where you feel trapped. Like maybe you've been in a long-term relationship and it's been recognized like, hey, this isn't working out, but I don't know how to step away from it, and hoping for something new. I mean, and even after that, like there's still going to be sorrow and grief, like if it's about stepping away from relationships that you or she are already involved in before that manifesting can happen. And that's not to say that it can't, but it seems like there's a lot going on. But I would say somebody's already in a situation that would need to be cut clean before anything else would move forward. So, as my mom always says, mean what you say what you mean, but whatever you do, don't say it mean. Most of us are not mind readers, so, be who you are and see how she responds. I hope that helps, Z. I hope that resonates, and I hope to see you in here again. Thanks for letting me read for you. Oh, thank you, Nancy. So, Naraja's current feelings. Yeah, Z, you got it. I don't know why, Nancy, I feel drawn to this deck. So we'll go with this one. This one is Cosmic Insights. Again, just another like trigger word kind of one, but these are the only relationship ones that I have. I don't know, it just feels appropriate. So Nancy, what are Naraja's feelings? I feel like I gotta cut them again. Sorry. All right, Nancy, let's get it. So what are Niraj's current feelings? Ooh. Liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. Patience. Just a few more months. Good things to come. Cycles, fate, karma. Something ending, something beginning. Gold digger. With gambling problems. Seems like Niraj wants to use you. And again, listen to your own intuition above all else, right? But sit on it, think about it. Be mindful of how people move around you. And if you feel like you're not getting the reciprocity in the relationship that you deserve, Nancy, like, you're dope. Don't put up with it. That's what I got, darling. Next victim. Oh, you're so welcome, dear. You're so welcome. All right, who's next? I mean, I guess I'll go for second questions at this point. I'm going to go for this one. Just pull a collective message. Last quarter moon in Scorpio, bottom of the deck, and first quarter moon in Cancer. Push through insecurity. Drawing this card suggests you may be allowing self-doubt to derail you. Chances are that you started off strong, fast out of the gate, and full of bravado, but now you're allowing fears and doubts to cloud your vision. Family issues coming up now need dealing with. Maybe you think you're not good enough, or you're waiting for something to go wrong. This isn't the way to get what you want in life. Instead, be kind to yourself and others, work on your insecurities, and head towards your goals. Manifesting mix. The energy of this card says, I am and I can, but it needs to believe itself. Slow down and allow time for self-belief to grow. Knowing that you're scared or racked with doubts is better than not realizing it. Nurture yourself and believe that you're worthy of your goals. Interesting. Who's next? Give me a question. Who's here for me to read? Guess I can keep collective reading, yeah? I am here. Jump in the chat for the next read. Always flexible. Oh, shit. Anaket, hi. Welcome, welcome, waka waka. I'm doing well, thanks. How are you tonight? Have you got a question for me? I'm gonna go with this one again. Feelings. That's interesting. These two cards were just flipped up. So at the bottom of the deck, longing, craving, aching, wanting. And beneath that, peace, balance, harmony, friendship, and an emotional storm. I think Sanika's current feelings would be just that. Like, there's a longing and a wanting for the beauty that they see in you, but there's clouded judgment behind it. Irene, is that you, dear? Hello, hello. So yeah, I think that there's like a kindness behind it for sure, but there's something clouding the distortion, you know, like there's emotional turmoil around it. And perhaps that's why there is no contact. I'm not sure, but I would say that there are fond feelings, but things are too clouded right now for there to be clarity, I suppose, right? Thank you. I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. Irene, can I read for you? Oh, you're so welcome, dear. You're so welcome. Thank you. Hi, Tamara. Miss Irene, do you have a question for me? Or do you have a deck that's calling to you, dear? I hope you've been well. Anything new coming your way? You know, I really like the moon deck for that because everything runs in cycles, right? So let's see what season you're coming into. Of course, Tamara, please. I'm going to read for, I know the chat box says Jeanette, but this was somebody that I have done a one-on-one reading with. And it's Miss Irene. So let's see what's going on for you, Miss Irene. Oh, thank you. Likewise. I gotta cut the deck again. Ooh. Full moon in Pisces, forgive. Bottom of the deck, full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Have things been tense at home, Miss Irene? It's calling for grounding. Yeah, maybe even in water. That's crazy because one of the Utopia Magic team members just started working at a float spa. And I feel like something like that would do you well. Oh, your husband's getting worse. I'm so sorry. I think you need a day literally at the spa. Like, I think you need time to find forgiveness, not just for, people outside of yourself, but within yourself too, Like, there's a lot going on. And so forgive yourself for the mistakes that you've made and likewise of the people around you. So yeah, definitely emotional release. Like, yeah, if you can do something like a float spa where you go and do the Epsom salt float thing, or even just a regular spa, like maybe even just going to get a pedicure, so that you're just releasing it and using water, because you got double water here. So for this card, full moon in Pisces, be careful that you're not coming at your current situation with your mind made up. This card is a reminder that life is an unfolding mystery and you need to go with it. Instead of trying too hard to tick every box for your dreams to come true, fall into the dreams a little. It could well be that's what's blocking your current manifestation, is that you haven't forgiven yourself or someone else for something that happened in the past. To boost your manifesting powers, forgive yourself and anyone else who needs forgiveness. Strike a balance between all your duties and what you need to do for inner peace. Manifesting mindset: hanging on to anger is unhelpful and can be toxic. Move on and forgive, even if you don't forget. This is your way to a brighter future. Yes, ma'am. Get you a spa day, girl. You deserve it. Being a caregiver is not easy. So be kind to yourself too. Okay? You're loved. Okay? You're amazing. You're dope. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful to have met you. Sending you all the warm and gentle hugs. And thanks for letting me read for you, Miss Irene. All right, Tamara, what will the future hold for Marion and you? Is there a future? Again, I'm feeling drawn back to this deck. I'll give this a couple cuts. Yeah, absolutely. You can go to the website. Actually, we're back on monthly giveaways. And right now we're doing the reduced price to the end of at least until the end of the month. $33.33 for 30 minutes. utopiamagic.org. ORG, right? Yeah, utopiamagic.org. Thanks for dropping in. God, I love my repeat offenders. Y'all are my favorites. I like newbies too, but I like being nosy. It's the Gemini in me. All right. What does the future hold for... There it is. Ooh. Yeah, certainly. There is manifestation. You already know. Y'all know. You guys come in here just to like have me tell you, yeah, 3 of Wands. That's your ships are coming in. There's something to delight in. And the fact that you have 1, 2, 3, like, yes, Tamara, yes. There's nice big manifestation. There is growth for sure. And you already know it. Yeah, I tell you guys every single time, listen to your own intuition above all else. But yes, absolutely, Tamara, it is coming. Let me read for you since I already read the High Priestess, I'm just going to read this one here. The 3 of Wands, all right? Sun in Aries. This buoyant goddess of delight brings humor and levity into the heaviest of circumstances. She is the cloud's silver lining rising above the weight and density of life. Her heart and mind are light. She is the humor hidden in discomfort and limitation, providing upliftment and illumination. Delight is smiling at you today to aid you in releasing the burdens you carry for yourself and others. She is encouraging you to be true to yourself and stay light. She will show you where humor can be found in your present, trying circumstances. Let her receive your troubles, woes, and cares, and feel yourself ascend into humor and joy. Her laughter is coaxing you to lighten up. Yeah, don't worry about it. Like, after the 3 of Wands comes the 4, and the 4 of Wands, and, like, traditional decks like pip decks, it looks like it's like a wedding. I'm not going to sit there and look for it, but y'all know. So Tamara, I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. Thanks for letting me read for you. I appreciate it. I love doing this. Tell all your friends, and guys, make sure you as I was just saying, go to the website utopiamagic.org. Oh, you're so welcome, dear. Yeah, go to utopiamagic.org. We're doing a free reading giveaway. Just go to the contact us button. Free reading February, leap year love, in the message, and you'll be entered to win. There's also like blog posts, lots of witchy wisdom. You can book one-on-ones with me there, $333 for a 30-minute reading. So thank you guys for everybody who's let me read. Is there anybody else I can read for tonight? At this point, tonight seems to be pretty chill. Ooh, if there's second questions, I guess I'll start taking second questions. Oh, oh gosh. Another 3. Yep. Mm-hmm. Good things are coming for sure. I do read by zodiac sign. I'm going to be uploading a whole series of videos, like pre-recorded ones for each of the signs, coming up here at the end of the week of this coming week, for the new moon. That's generally when I put those out. And I will be on here, as I said earlier, every Saturday night at 11 o'clock Eastern. I'll come on and this is my community service as a spiritual junkie. I'm in here just reading for free, trying to help people, because this is what I love to do. I don't know. I love encouraging people, and I also like to tell people like it is. So I guess my readings also come with the trigger warning, you know? But yes, I do read zodiac signs. I like to read birth charts as well. Myself and Melanie as well. Like, there's a lot coming with Utopia Magic, and it's going to include more astrology talk and all that. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm so grateful to have it. I'm just grateful to be here. It makes sense to me now, you know? Nobody else? No more victims? Tamara, you got another question? When I was in here on Wednesday night, it was popping like, yeah. I'm drawn to this one. What's next for you? All right. Maybe that's why I grabbed this one. Because this deck it's called the Sacred Creators deck by Chris Ann. And this deck is really, hi Queen Bean. This particular deck is geared towards like entrepreneurship, but the message can be translated to fit whatever direction you're moving. Yeah, for sure, Queen. Go ahead and drop me a question. Success and transformation. And girl, stop playing with me. Celebrate your wins, but 13 breaks down to a 4. You just had 1, 2, 3, 4. Success and transformation. Things are coming. They may be moving slow. I get this feeling like you're getting anxious about it, but don't be. Like, it's coming. Like, it's in the mail. Don't worry. Let me read for you number 31. Stop, drop, and ground. Essential meaning. Mindful presence, finding joy, blending hobby and duty, a pause in the day. Connections with friends and family, exercise and self-care, nutrition, gifting yourself, unconditional love. How long has it been since you gave yourself a moment to pause, just for the joy of it? If you have been caught up in the hustle or feeling anxious or stressed about the future, it's time for a pause. Full stop. It's time to ground yourself with self-love. Drop onto your yoga mat, drop in a movie night with family, or drop into laughter with your besties. Seriously, your soul is asking for this. And while stopping and dropping can feel drastic, especially if you've been on the hamster wheel of busy for a while, it's also a perfect medicine for resetting and realigning your goals with the path you are on. If you are taking on unnecessary work that feels soul-sucking, you need to stop. If you're repeatedly worrying about metrics, relationships, or money, you need to stop. Ruminate with Rumi instead. Grab a tea and play hooky from your to-do list for a while. Know that you are deserving of this sacred pause. Stop, drop, and ground isn't about sticking your head. Whoa. All right, I'm going to finish reading this message because obviously it was meant to be, but it's not about chanting positive mantras when you honestly feel like a muck inside. It's about finding the real happy wherever you are. It's about actively pursuing grounded presence today while remembering that it doesn't have to be perfect. Yes, Poonam, of course. And I just read you a whole, Tamara, you just got there's a lot of messages here for you, dear, because I read number 31, not number 13. Dyslexia at its finest. Essential meanings. The end of one thing and the beginning of another, rebirth, ongoing growth, continuous improvement, transformation, and change. A major phase in life is coming to a close and a new beginning is coming into view. This natural cycle of death and birth will bring positive closure to a long awaited cycle of completion. These endings are inevitable, and we must allow them to happen naturally. Radically reframe any imperfections or unsuccessful attempts that have led to this. It's okay to make mistakes along the way, so accept them as invaluable lessons that have shown you how to become more resilient and more accurate with each successive try. Lean in with a growth mindset. Yep, another freaking growth opportunity. And begin to identify which ingredients were missing. Then get ready to make some superstar upgrades because continuous self improvement is key to this transformation. One evolution leads to the next. We are never done learning about who we are, nor about who we are becoming. And because of this, it is never too late to start. You are not too late to make it, quote unquote. Let go of old ideas and old ways of beings and be reborn in an extraordinary new opportunity. Whew. Tamara, you had some messages tonight, girl. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad I was able to read for you. All right, Queen, I got you. You're next, darling. Yeah, and I think that's why I got that message of like the stop, dropping ground. Like, take some time to pause because I feel like, yeah, it feels like it's going really slow right now. But once that once that gear kicks, like things are going to be rolling, like things are going to be moving. And so it's important to, let your body, your mind, your soul prepare for that change before you're actually in it. So I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. Thank you so much for coming in tonight. All right, Queen, I'm on to you. Then I'm reading for Poonam and Ari, of course. All right, what's next in my life? I'm going to grab this one. This is Colette Baron Reed's Wisdom of the Oracle. I love this one because it's, there's a well-rounded message, right? Like, it's one of my favorites for just kind of general reads. Oh, you're so welcome, Tamara. Thank you. I really love doing this, y'all. It's the Gemini and Aquarius in me. I could run my mouth all day. I actually had a memory pop up on my TikTok that's from a video I made where I was joking around like I'm an 80s kid, right? So in the Goonies, like if you were going to be any Goonie, who would you be? Like, I want to say Mikey. Like, my heart says Mikey, but no, I'm Mouth for sure. All right. All That Glitters, number 16. And the bottom of the deck is Breathe. Number 16, All That Glitters, Essential Meanings, a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkling new thing, being mercurial, as I was just talking about, Gemini. All right, so the Oracle's message. It's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets, paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title, a position, the stamp of authority, the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing. Or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire these things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks that people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all the glitter is gone. Would you still desire the object or person? I'm going to read the prosperity message as well. Sometimes an opportunity looks so good that it glitters like gold and you just can't resist it, especially when it appears others are doing so well and have hit the mother lode. During the American Gold Rush, everyone hurried west to find their fortune and then deserted entire towns after the mining depleted the gold veins in the earth. So too can you deplete yourself as you chase after the latest shiny thing that has caught your eye. There is a mercurial quality to your present circumstances. Pay no attention to those who chase after fool's gold. Resist the temptation to be jealous of others. What they have achieved may not be true success you seek, so don't compare yourself to them. You see only the surface right now, only the sparkle. Be assured that you will experience your own shining moment if you stick to what you know. All that glitters may not be gold for you. Queen Bean, I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. And above all else, please listen to your own intuition. Thank you for letting me read for you. Thanks for coming in tonight. All right, career guidance. I'm going to go with this one. That's funny because I just had Oliver Tree Strangers just came on in my shuffle. Like, with all that glitters, that's gold, right? All right. Now, what's going on with the career? Feed your artist. Bravely market your magic. This one, dear? Yes, Poonam, I'm reading for you. Because you said career, and this is like my career deck. Okay, Ari, I got you, dear. I'm reading for Poonam real quick. So, Poonam, you need to feed your artist, darling. Let's see. Essential meaning. Excuse me. Feed your artist. Essential meanings: passionate maker, creative play, supporting yourself with your passion, time to experiment, ability to be free from rules, nourishing your artistic soul, creating an inspired future, ability to inspire others. You are in flow with universe. There's a money myth out there that healers are broke ass hippies and that creatives are starving artists, and it doesn't have to be this way. It actually isn't this way at all. There are healers, creatives, and artists everywhere who are building abundant, prosperous lives with their craft. You too can use your passions and your creativity to fill your world with joy and abundance. Allow them to support and guide you on your journey, and diligently feed your inner artist, trusting that it is a productive pursuit. Your art may not be a shot of daily yoga with a side of delightful conversation. Your art may be a shot of daily yoga with a side of delightful conversation, or maybe it's expressive dance that clears your stress. Whatever it is, allow playful art to seep into your life. The real, unpolished, uncontrived play that floats your soul. Do more of that. Indulge your inner creator by diving into something you've been inspired to try, with no judgment and with no expectation except the expectation to experiment. Your self-expression will nourish the miraculous light you've got inside, and incredibly serendipitous opportunities will surface when you are out in the world enjoying your life as art. And then beneath that, bravely market your magic. So whatever you've been like sort of holding back, get it out there. Do it, Doug. Okay, that's what I got for you, Poonam. Thank you so much for coming in and letting me read for you. Oh, you're so welcome. You're amazing. Go shine. Shine like the little piece of heaven you are, dear. All right, Ari. All right. I don't know who you're going to go on a date with, but maybe the cards will sort of tell what the situation is. We'll just see what's up with Ari for Valentine's. And then Ari, I guess you'll be my last one, dear. Let's see. Ari for Valentine's Day. Ooh. I don't want to take... I want to cut it again. I don't like how big this damn deck is. All right, let's try this again. Valentine's Day. One day, someday, another time, somewhere. Nourish, self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. Bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration. Second chance, reconciliation, making amends, and opportunities. I feel like if this is between two people, like an old somebody and a new somebody, you want to nourish the one that's going to allow you to not show up with the mask. But you also don't want to, listen to your own intuition, dear, above all else. I feel like you're longing for something that's going to require like self-growth and self-focus. Like you can't continue to pretend or exaggerate and bluff. Like I just saw my friend posted something funny on Facebook where it was like a dating profile thing, and it's, of course it's a little crass, but she's basically like, I'm a hot mess. I'm wild. I'm a lot of different things. So high risk, high reward, right? And yeah, there's high risk in being yourself and loving yourself, but there's so much reward that comes out of it, even if that doesn't include a partnership, So focus on your self-love and making sure that you're getting reciprocity in everything. Like you don't have to fake the funk. You are deserving of being 100% like yourself. You're loved. You're dope. But as always, if y'all want to dive deeper into anything, please get at us at utopiamagic.org. Enter to win our free reading for February. There's blog posts and all kinds of good witchy wisdom. So I'll be back next Saturday for more free live readings at 11 p.m. Eastern. And go follow us on all the socials. We're on all the platforms: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all over the place. So thank you guys so much for coming in tonight and letting me read for you. It's a joy. It's a pleasure. I love it. Y'all are dope. Peace.